Hey, call me on Snap because you're not gonna be able to understand me because service.
I can hear you.
I won't last long.
What's up? What's up?
Boy,
Yeah,
are you on your way back?
I'm already home.
Oh shit, I didn't know
I'm already on the game, actually.
that. Alright, I'm up and on.
Alright.
Let's see.
Bye.
Yes, sir.
Oh, make shibbly blibbity blit.
So, you want to hear something, I guess, cool to me at least?
Hmm.
So, on that Pokemon game, when you make a deck, the way you know if it's a good deck or not, because it's luck based, is one that wins more often than it loses, right? If you win 2 matches out of 3, then you're going up in ranking, right?
Oh, I thought it was how many black people show up.
So I got lucky as fuck earlier when I got to work. I opened up the 2 packs I had for the day, and it gave me uh 2 animation cards. It gave me the one for Rotom, which is in the new pack that's been out, and it also gave me Mega Rayquaza, which is one I've been wanting since it come out, basically, right?
Yeah.
And the thing about having Mega Rayquaza is you only need one card of it. So as soon as I got that one card, I was like, hey, I can make a deck with this. And so as I got home today, I was sitting there messing around with it, trying to make a decent deck with it, and I couldn't get it. I was trying different cards, and I kept losing matches. I was trying to figure out. Well, I looked it up to see what a good deck was, and one put the first one that popped up was it was using Mega Rayquaza with another Pokemon called Gouging Fire, which is basically the ancient version of Entei, the one of the legendary dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They're both dragon types. Um,
I'm sorry,
but
what?
yeah, and
Entei is
when
a
they're
dragon
ancient, they're
type?
dragon types. When they're
Oh.
ancient, yeah.
Oh, I was like, um,
Um,
isn't he supposed to be like a fighting type or
he's
something?
no, he's fire, a fire
That's
type
right.
dog.
That's right.
Um, but he still uses fire in his fire energies. He uses fire and electric energies for being ancient, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is just so happens to be the same ones that Mega Rayquaza uses. And so I tried out that deck. That is the best dragon deck I have ever seen because it utilizes Mega Rayquaza does 50 damage for every energy attached to it, but if you use its attack, it gets rid of all the energies to basically amp up the damage. Put 4 energies on it, does 200 damage, but it gets rid of all 4 at the same time.
Oh shit.
Um,
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Gouging Fire does the same thing. It takes 3 energies to use this attack, but you gotta discard 2 energies at the same time. Using that with the new Dragonair card that they have, Dragonair allows you to take whatever discarded energy you have, put right back on your Pokemon. And if you have 2 of the Dragonairs, you can do it twice. So for gouging fire, it takes 3 energies. I have one that appears every time, and I can apply 2 that have been discarded right off the bat, along with another new card called the Rainbow Cave, which is a stadium card that allows me to, whenever I get an energy generated, I can discard whatever energy is there to get the next energy. Now I misread it at first. I didn't understand that it meant you like it literally discards whatever energy is there. So in a general sense, right off the bat, uh I can put gouging fire out, discard an energy, put the next energy on him, use Dragonair to take that discarded energy, put back on him, next turn do the same thing, he's got 4 energies. Or I can take whatever energy is generated, once again throw it in the discard. As long as I get 3 in the discard, I'm perfectly fine, right? And then once Gouging Fire dies, because he's only a regular Pokemon, he only takes 1 point if he goes down. I can then put in Mega Rayquaza, and all of a sudden I do 150 damage every single time because of the fact that I can do the same method. But man, there's one specific fucking deck out of all the ones I went against. I went up against Mega Sharpedo. I lost against it because it has such a quick uptime. Once you get started, you can have Mega Sharpedo out instantly, and he only takes 1 energy to hit it. So I don't have the ability to get to round 3 with my Pokemon still and be able to win. That was one deck I went up against. The other deck is like a literal counter to my fucking shit, and it's pissing me off. And it is the Heliolisk deck that come out fucking 4 seasons ago. And the only reason it does so well against it is because if you put Clem's backpack with it twice, it's a Heliolisk, then it does 80 damage, which takes out both my Dragonairs instantly. So I don't have any ability to put the discarded energies back up there.
Hell yeah.
But man, I was sitting there, I was like, I've been wanting a proper dragon deck, one that was viable in tournaments and shit, and that's the very first one I've seen. And then apparently, they gave a sneak peek to what the next decks are, or what the next pack will be, right? Can you take a guess as to what Pokemon it shows on the front page?
Fuck, what's his name? Magikarp.
No. Team Rocket.
Is that a Pokemon?
No. But it's cool though. They're doing a trainer-based one this time. Instead of it being a Pokemon-based, it's going to be trainer-based. So that's probably going to add in a lot more of the technical cards that allow you to do better.
You know, I kind of thought y'all was joking about the pizza.
Wait, what?
No, they wasn't.
What?
No, they wasn't.
They wasn't?
No.
What do you mean they wasn't?
They're feeding us tomorrow. They're feeding us pizza tomorrow.
Oh, dude, me and Davin meant that entirely as a joke.
Anthony sent me a message. He said, they're feeding pizza tomorrow. Well, I'm never
Yeah.
reading that.
Unless Davin already knew and I thought it was a joke. I don't know. Yeah, we was joking around about that stuff. No, I was real confused, right? I was telling Kinsey this.
Got
The reason I was
bamboo and
asking,
everything cut. They are going to feed us pizza tomorrow also. Try to be here 3:30.
what I was telling Kinsey, which was funny to me, is every time you go up to Arlie, I'm assuming that Autumn's working, right?
Yeah,
And so when I was out,
today.
yeah, so when I was talking to Davin outside and I heard Autumn snicker and also the vehicle moving, I'm like, I hope Autumn isn't coming down here to stay for a bit because the house is still a fucking mess.
We was
And so-
talking about it, that if she wanted to stay the night. She didn't want to. At the same time, I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it kind of worked out, but
I was just
little
in there, I was
shit
like,
decided
like-
to fall asleep before I get home.
What?
Autumn.
Oh. I was just real confused. I was like, I hope she ain't coming down to stay the night, because I was like, first off, we're
That
going
would
to
make more
Charlie's
sense.
Saturday, and
Yeah.
two, I was like, the house is still like terrible looking. I was like, we don't really have the room to be having people over at the moment because of the fact that the kids' room doesn't have a TV, and so I'm having to chill in here, or we're having to chill in here and go to sleep on like the couches and stuff, for where the TV is.
Oh shit! Ah! Who would do that?
Shit.
Who and why would put a stop sign at a
Stop sign.
four-way? Why are there stop signs in the four-ways? Sorry, what?
Stop sign.
What stop sign?
Oh shit.
I saw a yield sign.
Kind of thought it was on peaceful.
It's not.
Yeah, I found, kind of learned of it the hard way. I can't
What did
really
you
do
do?
anything about him. Oh, I'm in the nether at the moment.
You want me to turn it to peaceful?
If you can, for just a little bit, because I'm trying to find an area to build this that I'm wanting to build at. I need it to be hanging over enough room for it to fall down.
You want me to turn it to creative as well?
Please, I'll fuck with you. So right there where that lava spout is, it actually looks pretty good.
Man, what in the absolute fuck?
Yeah, right there where that lava spout. I wish I could figure out what the damn coordinates are from a distance, so that I know where to build at. But at the same time, I also realized I gotta build out a bridge to it anyways,
Damn it.
because of the fact that I gotta have a base. Oh shit. Oh
I
man,
need to
I don't
be
need
the
that.
souls of tired.
You're already tired? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I was fucking tired when I left. No, actually, tired isn't the right word. Sick.
Ah,
Sick is the right word. No, because I could have been home so much earlier. How long does it normally take, you think, to get from Jack's in Curry to Arley?
15 minutes, 10 minutes, give or take.
Alright. It took me 40.
Why?
Because of
never
the
mind.
fucking jackwad on the road.
Can you real quick remember some numbers?
Yeah. 7, 3, 2, 1.
No. 292 negative 475.
Negative 475.
Yeah, 292 negative 475.
Okay.
Oh shit. I should probably figure out what the Y level is too.
That
Just to
might
be
be
on
a
the
lot of
safe side.
numbers.
No, the Y level's not that hard to figure out. I just need to know where the nether roof is and dig like 4 blocks above it.
You need to find another
Does your
roof.
Y level tell you what your feet?
Yes.
Okay, so if I'm at 106, that's 2 blocks above me would be the nether roof. So 108 would be the nether roof. So I need to go to 113
Or actually, in theory,
to be safe.
technically, if you want to get technical, the block under your feet is the block that your Y level reads.
So 115 to be safe.
What are you trying to do?
I am trying to make a tunnel above the nether to go out to the area I want to go to because it's going to be a hanging lantern, and I need a staircase or a ladder or something there to get into the lantern. Or unless you have a better build idea that I can go after.
I mean, the lantern idea is cool, but you know what I would do? Make
What?
another portal.
Build a nether portal?
Yep.
That
Oh,
depends.
she is alive.
So the thing is, if I build a nether portal, it can do one of two things. It can either put me in a spot that's going to be hard to manage because I'm going to be high up, or it's going to be in a spot, or it's going to connect the two nether portals, and all of a sudden you got to go through my base to get into the nether, which wouldn't be that bad of an idea, but because then you have a safe spot, be easier instead of this
Wait,
ugly ass dome that I've made.
It's like 2 nether portals.
You said make a nether portal, right?
Yeah.
So what I was saying is I could do that, but I don't know where it's going to put the nether portal at on the other side.
I could literally tell you that.
Okay, well, I still need to get the hanging lantern build idea done first.
Alright. What did you say?
I was just trying to get out there
What did
to
who
it.
say? Who messaged
What?
me? Oh. Yeah. You know what's funny?
What?
I didn't even think about it. But I asked Mom if she could let AC in. As I left, I let AC out, right? I asked Mom if she would let her in. Well, then AC followed me all the way up to the top of the road, and I was like, alright, fuck it. She can go with me. Completely forgot to let Mom know that I took AC with me. It was like 2 hours later. Mom's like, did you take AC with you? And an hour later, I seen her message, and she's like, yeah.
What were the numbers I said? Negative 292.
292 negative
75.
75.
This way.
Hey, I finally got the list
Oh,
of
son of a
tariffs.
bitch.
Here you go, buddy. You can have these. There's more than one of y'all. It looks so weird. Move. That was so weird.
Look, lava can't destroy a nether portal, can it?
Lava?
Yeah. I kind of
Yeah,
forgot
it-
there's like patches of lava.
Yeah, lava can
nether.
destroy a jungle tree.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
What?
I'm sitting there like actually worried about it because I broke open a lava pocket above the area that we have the nether portal in.
No, it can't. Explosions, however, can, I have learned.
Run back.
So, who asked me what kind of pizza I wanted? Was it you or Davin?
Davin did.
I wonder one of two things. A, are they getting a chicken bacon ranch pizza tomorrow? Or are they feeding everybody separate pizzas? Because they just know me that well. I will eat a whole fucking pizza by myself.
Who knows? I just find it funny how that like went. What the fuck? Why is there a fire here?
Oh, yeah.
It just went one and then the other, and I'm sitting there like, what?
Man, let me tell you, I got a cool fucking lighter. But I'm slightly fed up with it at the moment.
Why's that?
Because it won't fucking light no more. Even after I filled it back up. If I even did that right. But I could be wrong. No, that's not full. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Butane. How do you, how does this work? Like, how would you know when the lighter... And it's a decent... Well, that's a good question. I don't actually know how big the lighter truly is because majority of it is a watch. Well, it should only go to that much. I wish it could give you directions.
Just don't blow yourself up.
That's pretty much what it is saying. I'm assuming that this is, I'm assuming that that's how this works.
And that's 292. All right. Let me go figure this out before I lose my mind.
Alright. I'm not gonna mess with that for right now. I'm lucky I was getting fed up on my way back. Hell, I probably sat at the fucking gas station for another 20 minutes. I got so fed up, I was like, alright, I'm ready to go home. And...
For what?
Huh? Trying to
For
fill the
what?
damn lighter back up.
Oh.
Cause he told me that.
I don't know why. When you said filling up, I assumed you meant the gas station that's by that steep ass bridge.
Huh?
Because I don't. That steep ass. There's a gas. There. Where is it? Smith Lake. There's a gas station on the edge of it, right? I went to fill. Or I went to put gas in one day. I think I put $40 in it. It took me fucking 25 minutes to put it in.
I genuinely don't know where the fuck you're talking about. I did not know there was a gas station over there.
Yeah, it's like when you know where the Smith Lake boat ramp is?
You're gonna kinda have to elaborate on that. Because Smith Lake is large as fuck and they have several boat ramps.
Okay, you know the road going to get Autumn or going to Arlie, and there's that dip of a bridge that goes down
that
like
steep bridge.
Madden?
Yeah.
There's a gas station either a little bit before or a
Fucking
little bit
weird.
after it. On the side of the road, there's a gas station that's
Oh, I thought
somewhere
it'd be in the
there.
middle
It
of the
has unbelievably slow pumps, and it takes 25 minutes to put $40 motherfucking dollars in your vehicle.
Are you sure it's on the side of the road and not in the middle of the road?
Yeah, you drive straight through it every single time.
Feel like that fucking Chinese gas station.
It's like just hold up traffic real quick and then just hold up traffic getting gas. That's what it is.
It's called Gladney's.
It's called what?
Gladney's?
It's a shit name for a gas station.
What the
fuck is that?
Gladney's, Gladness. Should I? You know, I got a question. I'm curious.
Hey, using
Do
your
I?
build smarts, how do you build a face of a diagonal wall?
Yeah, I got that, Autumn. It's the gas station. Never heard of a fucking name Gladney's. The last thing I'm feeling when I get to the gas station is being glad.
Glad my knees are working.
Glad my knees are working. Glad I ain't about to run out of gas and have to walk.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Like, what do you mean, face of a
So
diagonal
if I
wall?
wanted to make an octagonal lantern, I got the face for,
Oh, that would make more sense.
I got the face for the 4 sides. I need the face for the diagonal sides, and I don't know how to fuck to build that because I'm using stairs for the face of that one side.
You want to make
It-
an
it's-
octagonal?
Either a square or octagon. I don't really care which one at this point. I feel like a square would be easier but look worse than the other one.
Yeah. So like, are you asking me how would you build an octagonal wall or a diagonal wall?
I'm asking how to build a face. So hold up, let me go and just
Alright,
send a
if you're
picture
about to
of
ask
this
me how
real
to
quick.
build a face, I can't fucking help.
Not a face, like the face of the wall, like design of the wall. Look, it's dark. No. So I'm wanting to remake this shape, but on a diagonal wall. I don't think I'm gonna be able to because of the stairs. If you know how to before I give up on the idea, I would love to know.
Autumn spelled the name wrong, so it may not be called Gladney's.
It's Gladiator.
At the same time, also, Autumn, you left something in the truck.
The cane.
After I told you to make sure you got everything.
Go look at the picture I sent. Bitch.
What?
Go look at the picture I sent.
What picture?
Picture I sent.
To my dip?
Yeah.
Already saw it.
Go
Yeah,
look at the picture
James,
I sent.
can you believe this? Autumn left something in the truck after I told her to make sure she gets everything right.
Yeah. Go
Can you
look at the
guess
picture I
what
sent.
she forgot?
The sword.
Her last brain cell.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know she had one left.
Well, I found half of one, so.
Oh, damn. Did you keep it or no?
Did I keep it?
Yeah.
The fuck am I gonna do with it?
Put it to use. Go look at the picture I sent.
Let me see if this can get me a Bitcoin real quick.
Go look at the picture I sent.
Where the fuck you at?
In creative. Go look at the picture I sent.
Ain't no shit.
Oh, you joined.
Is this
Go
what
look at the
you
picture I
want?
sent.
You want? Fuck no.
So, it's going to have the lantern shape. This is the design that's going on the front side of the lantern, or on all 4 sides of the lantern, whether it's an octagon or a square.
You want to know if you can make that into a diagonal wall?
Yeah, so this is the shape of it, but I can't make the designs, or I don't know how to make the designs match the side.
On a diagonal wall?
Yeah, like I said, right here to the right of it is the outside shape of it. It looks elongated, but that's because it's diagonal. I didn't know if I should make a different face or whatnot. I know I can put, like I said, I can put the glass behind all this. So if I just build up on the glass.
I was gonna say that would be your first step.
same time, if it's not obvious, this build is going to require a lot of glass and a lot of red. So if you got poppies, I'm stealing them.
Do each one a different design.
Do each face a different design?
Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
What?
I can already tell you right now something. Don't. No. What the fuck did you do?
What do you mean?
Do you not see that? James, those are
bottom?
clearly two different fucking shapes.
No, they're not. Are they?
I mean, they may be the same, like,
No, I know where I've messed up at. I've messed up where the stairs are. So,
even if you had messed up, that's not even the other problem.
no, there's a slab.
Diagonally, them blocks are going to be wider than what they will over here.
Yeah, yeah, I know where I messed up. It's where these double slabs are. There's another block,
So,
and then there's the stairs.
I may have another idea.
So it's that, and then it's
You hear me?
stairs this way, and then this way.
El
Right.
Fueto.
Yeah.
If you don't answer me, I'm going to start puffing on butane.
What?
I may have another idea. Because like I
Okay,
said, even if you fix that, it's not gonna, you gotta think. You're looking at, what is the fucking equation for it? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Or some shit like that.
that's about the same shape right there. If I'm not mistaken. So it does look
Unless your
weird.
eyesight's fucked up, it's not. I promise you, even if you got it.
Slab, block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 1 block, slab, block,
James, did you not
stair,
just hear me?
stair, slab.
Oi, it's simple engineering mechanics. From this point to this point is longer than this point to this point. That's just
Say that
how
again?
physics works.
Say that again?
From
You
one
said
corner to the opposite corner is longer than one edge to the other edge.
No, that's not how that works.
The fuck you mean?
It should. Wait, does it? No, it should equal out the same. If it's a perfect square, it should have the same hypotenuse as what?
Have I grew up thinking physics wrong?
If it is a perfect
I'm about to
square,
look it up.
should have. I am too.
Ah yes, how to measure bra size. That's the first fucking thing that comes up. No, a goddamn square.
No, it doesn't. I was wrong.
I told you, yeah.
My bad.
And another way I know that for a fact is you can clearly see that is not the same shape as that. But I may have a better idea. It may look a little better than
What?
just doing like complete squares. Can you turn it to daytime? For whatever ungodly reason, you don't have it on daytime. Today, Junior. I'll start puffing on fucking butane to get high. If there's any left. In my personal opinion, so let's say, what is that? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 1.
What are you
4,
doing?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you're doing like a.
Yeah, I would rather do something like that. Now I don't know how
Okay,
wide you've got
so that's 13 wide right there.
this. Is it?
So if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I would
7,
still only
8,
do the
9,
2, 1,
10,
2
11,
corners.
12, 13. And that's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. 2, 1.
Did I really get that perfect? I did. I didn't count. Just
Okay, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Okay, that brings up another question.
that would look a lot better in my
So,
opinion.
if. Fuck.
What's wrong?
It would, but, I gotta make it 15 wide on the edges. Because, this is gonna have basalt pillars
Gotta make it what?
going beside the edge. So instead of it
15
covering
wide.
it, yeah. Why am I? I'm losing my mind. So basalt pillars are gonna go like right here on the edge of it to
Okay.
make the lantern shape. So I would need one more block out to make. Would I?
Give me that basalt.
That would be.
Get simple. Yep, right there. One there. One there. Autumn, why don't you get on Minecraft? I mean, that's how I would do it. Or,
Okay.
if not even that, you could do, could probably do that. Or even,
No, it's gotta be thin because the bottom.
or even that. Well, or you could do that.
Yeah. The reason I don't like this specifically, the corner like this, is because it would technically cover it up, and so it would just make it look like it's kind of 3 diagonally. So I would have to put something here. Maybe. It may not have to have it.
I wouldn't. Here's what I would do if I was you.
But if I, the other thing,
Simply
if I
right
build
here.
this up,
Hold on. Stop. Nope.
oh, my bad.
So, simply right there, I would actually just do these two as windows. May not do a design, that's up to you. Or you could even do like slabs down the middle.
No, I know what I can do there.
But the edges I would use as like that.
And then just fill it in right here.
I'm sorry. What did that say? Autumn found out tonight that if I wanted to, I could get infinite ammo.
For what? That's another thing. Uh, Brandon was saying he's been wanting to shoot his 9mm he bought. And I told
You
him
want to
about the
go with
gravel
the
pit.
gravel pit, shoot it?
I guess. He also told me that they do indeed sell the ammo for your gun at KNS.
Who the fuck told you they didn't?
I didn't know if they did or not. I just asked. And he
Yes,
said they
they
did.
do.
So,
But
confirmation of information.
it's really hard to find it. Because when I went there, they only had 2 boxes that they could sell me. And one wasn't the right grain. So, theoretically, yes, the gun would shoot both of them. But,
What do you need?
huh?
What do you need specifically?
What, for the gun?
7.62 by what?
53. They had, I think they had 30, I think it's 36 or 38.
Would it still work if it was a lesser grain?
So that's the problem. Yes, theoretically it would, but it wouldn't shoot the same.
Well, does
All
how
right,
does
like
that
put
work?
it this way, if I'm for target practice, yeah, that'd work. But if I was gonna go hunt a deer and I use a lesser grain,
It wouldn't.
it
Yeah,
it
that was
probably
obvious.
wouldn't. Yeah.
That that was the obvious part to me. Um, on this idea, would it not make more sense to have these as sectioned windows? So instead of it being necessarily right there,
So you
it
come
was
out.
one block inward, and then it had no. Would that? Yeah. So that have these both going out that way.
See, I wouldn't do that because you lose a decent bit.
Let me get this
In
built.
theory, the way I see it is that's
See what
exactly
this
how we
would
just
look
had
like.
it. But you're simply just removing. What would that
That's the
technically
middle.
be?
That,
A third.
that. All right.
Yeah, I think
Should
that's
be.
right.
Slabs are on the
I
side,
ain't no
so
math genius. I'm just gonna say a third. Technically, you remove a third of each class.
those are the same. Then it's a block, then doubled up slabs. So if this is the middle, okay, block there, block there. Okay, I lost it. Is that the middle? Yeah, that's the middle. And then slab, slab. Another block, then 2 blocks up. Three blocks up. It's also weird because it at the top it makes a weird shape in a sense. Oh, wait, sorry. It's not the same as it's not a perfect circle. It's like a teardrop shape. So just the design I was actually going for, because that makes it look better than just being a perfect circle. What is it? After 2, it's single block, doubled up slabs, block, stair, stair, slab. Slabs, block, stair, stair, slabs, block. That didn't come out right. What did I do wrong? It is not wide enough on the bottom. So, goes block, double slab, block. Oh, that needs to be 5 wide, not 3. That's why.
You can always go bigger.
Here, there, and there. And then block, slabs. No. Slabs immediately, then block.
Oh shit. Hey, see? Did you enjoy your treat today? What are you shaking so damn hard for? You a vibrator now? She's like, can I get on the bed? Can I not get on the bed?
So that's the shape. Glass goes behind all this. So glass only be seen from this part?
I wonder who is feeding this pizza tomorrow. And where are they getting pizza from? I swear if they come in there with Little Caesars, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh yeah, how much I spend for this cheese pizza? $5.
So that's the teardrop shape. So now if I just fill the rest of this in with blackstone. That doesn't really work in a sense because it gets rid of the design for the bottom. What if I just did sectional?
This. And
Alright, so you said do this right here, all the way up. Okay, I have another question to go along with this.
come on.
At what point do I need to go, do you think I need to go all the way to the top of design and then do the roof of the lantern? Or do you think I need to go ahead and curve it into the lantern? Curve the roof into it by the corners and have like a, what's it called? A Phillips head kind of bit looking for the roof. So I could stop, like if you come over to this side, right? I could stop here and start going inward until I get to like a kind of plus sign point, or I could build this all the way
I
up,
would go. I
level
would
it
go
off,
straight up.
so go up to this
Yeah.
point, and then level it off.
And then try to curve it.
Yeah, so basically make a roof to it in a sense. And I know what I can
and then
do
another thing, I
with
wouldn't
this part.
connect. So like once you got to the roof.
So the best thing I've learned for, or I can think of for this, do about threes, be to do something like this for design so that it ain't just straight glass. Yeah, because that ends up perfect. Does that look right? To you at least? I was doing this bit as like a mosaic part. So this part right here will just have glass in it regardless. Build this up. Build it over. There and there, and then build the glass up. What were you saying? Oh yeah, that works too. That looks actually dope. What'd you
I
do?
would do something about down here though.
No, put this one up.
Yeah.
Like, do the same thing like you did. No, the other way. That way it's 1, 2, and 1, 2. But because this ain't the bottom. There's gonna be a bottom to this. So where it's at, there's gonna be like a floor, and it's gonna have stuff below it.
Mm-hmm.
So this ain't the only thing. I'm just trying to figure out the face part, because now I can go up with the pillars, and then kind of wrap the pillars in a sense, and then put
I
the
would
design
do.
of the roof.
You got stairs somewhere.
Yeah.
I might would do
Here.
like stairs. Let's see.
There's stairs down there. You pick block it. Oh shit. Don't make it too complicated, because I'm gonna have to recreate this.
I can promise you, even if you made it simple, you're gonna struggle with it.
Yeah. Well, I'm having to build this, like, the way it's got to be built is layer by layer. I'm in the nether and I'm hanging above a fucking lava pool, so I don't exactly have the room to just step off the side. So I gotta do the very bottom, build up the next layer, build up the next layer, until I get to the platform, and then build up the walls block by block, so that way I can walk around it. It's gonna look ugly at first, because I'm gonna have to probably put nether brick, like, roads around it. What are you doing over there? Let me build the rest of this up. So, in your opinion, how steep do you think the roof should be? Austin,
Do what?
in your opinion, how steep do you think the roof should be?
So, in my opinion, what would look better to me is, say you manage to get it to curve. So I'm gonna do this first with, I'm just gonna do one side,
Okay.
and I'm also gonna do it with obsidian. Why is that? Oh, because, okay. So I'll just do this side. So, yeah, for now, I'm just gonna do blocks.
I feel like it needs to be steeper than that. Like 2 blocks steeper.
Well, hold on, because I had an idea. So maybe turn that.
Yeah,
So,
that looks like a proper shape, but that just looks like a...
okay,
a glass box right now.
Alright, yeah, that's my point. So, let me expand this out. This may suck.
Let me find middle real quick.
Yeah, find middle. And I'm gonna do something different.
That's the middle. Yeah, where that big ass pillar
So
is.
this-
The middle. And keep in mind, it's got to come to a certain point because I got to have a chain hanging from it.
Yep, I know. Can you finish the frame? Help me finish the frame.
Yeah. That's a block off. That needs to come. Wait, whoa, hold up. Oh, that's why. Okay. This ain't here. It's gonna be fun getting all this blackstone though. It literally, out of all the blocks in the nether, the blackstone is the best looking one. It is probably that and basalt. Those are the only two blocks I really have to build out of that's nether based. I
Yeah,
might can
know,
throw
but-
some of the warped in it, the blue.
Well, Blackstone's
maybe.
not hard itself.
Yes, we don't have access to it yet. I gotta go so far to get to that shit, which is through the through the soul sand biome, over a lava lake to get to it.
There's Blackstone.
Is this not what that? Yeah, this is blackstone.
You gotta do what?
To find it, you can find it down below, but it's in patches.
You can
I was
really-
gonna
yeah.
find the basalt biome to find a shit ton of it.
Oh.
So I also gotta get basalt too.
I think that's how we did it. Right. This right here is not right.
Yeah. I got one other thing
Oh,
that's gonna be
goddamn.
a pain, which I'm actually gonna probably end up using your lava farm a little bit for this.
Oh, what
The other
fuck
part.
happened here?
No, it's the right frame.
This.
You was off of, wait, what? No, there's blocks. Yeah, there's meant to be blocks here.
Yeah.
But the other part, which is the base of it, I was gonna figure that out
Bro,
myself,
what the fuck?
but I want the bottom of the base.
Bro.
I'm gonna try to make the bottom of the base to be filled with lava. So below the floor you stand on, and the like bottom section of the lantern is gonna be filled with lava. That way the light comes off it and it looks proper.
Alright, help me fill this in real quick.
But I'm also gonna have like small lava falls coming out the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to make a pool of lava like you did. Luckily I'm in a nether, so even if you don't have enough lava in your farm, I can still go get more.
I have enough. I can literally get more if needed. Alright, so.
Oh, you know what'd be
next
cool,
thing
actually?
I would do.
No, hold up. I have another idea that might actually look better. So, instead of it being a solid roof, like a outdoor lantern, it instead was like one of the Halloween lanterns that has the, what do you call
Open
that?
top.
It's not open, it's shit. What's it called? It's like railing looking. Like you put railings on the side. It goes over the top.
Talking about. Yeah. Well, hold on before you do that.
I'm gonna go and build the pillars up to figure out where this is gonna end, because the pillars gotta go into the roof as well. What is that? What is that?
I was thinking, so at the top of the lantern, the it's not necessarily flat, but it's flatter than what it could be. But at the top, do like kind of some form of an ornament. That so like it's on a string. You've got the lantern, and then you've got like 2 or 3 rings that sit above it, and then it attaches to the chain. Get what I'm
2 or
saying?
3 ring.
But I think what it needs to do is sit. Yeah, because that's not going to look right.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
What?
Who the fuck just changed the damn TV? Kids sleeping on the fucking remote or some shit? It literally went from fucking PlayStation back to home screen for no literally no reason.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're talking about like the end of a railing, how it curls up in a sense? Have 2 or 3 of those and then the ring for the chain to hold on to? Where'd you go? Oh, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Bro, I'll figure out the base at some point. Are you trying to make an armor stand invisible?
I'm trying to spawn silverfish.
You know there's a spawn egg for them, right?
Yeah, I know, but you can't get that in survival.
Oh. So my question is, how is this supposed to be a ring? Like, are these gonna be hollow?
So, I think what would make them look a lot better is...
Like, dig out, not that block.
No.
Like that?
So they're gonna... This will be a circle. It goes all the way around. But I think what we need to do is do a slab gap between both of them.
So, starting off, this is going out 4 different directions, right?
Yeah, but I think it needs to be raised by just a slab.
Okay, throw a slab on top. Or throw... Here. You can't exactly...
But that's what
Oh,
I'm
you
trying to
mean
figure
like
out.
put this here, and then stair,
No,
slab.
the whole way to the very center. If you're up here, it may look weird, maybe.
From a, well,
But
this
if
is
you're
gonna be in a
far
distance.
away,
Yeah.
yeah, from
Be in
far
a
away
distance.
is where it's gonna look different. Another thing, are you sure you don't want to double that up
What do you mean double it up?
or extend the bottom down some more? Because that looks very squarish.
So that's the thing, right? That's why I was saying it might be too. Okay, so
But
the
at the
bottom,
same time, another
it's
thing.
13 wide. Let me figure this out real quick. So if I start at the center, and it's 13 wide on both, I need to figure out what a good. No, what would that be? Take one off, so it would be 4. So if I did 4 blocks out, and then did 4 up, and then did 4 up again. So that would be basically the bottom in a sense, right? And add a block for what I stand on, and then, or no, add a block for the pillar and then a block for what I stand on. So this is more or less what the bottom will look like. But it's going to have, the pillars are going to cover up a lot of the glass. And I'm also going to have walls that stick down that add in like a spiked look.
Hey, come in
because
real
in
quick.
another,
This actually is perfect. Because this shows
What?
you what I was talking about.
oh, okay,
See,
you're talking
yeah.
about the square bit on top.
Now, yeah,
But you're trying to make it roundish.
Yeah, roundish and not just one but several that kind of like pyramid their way to the chain.
Alright, you lost me with the pyramiding part, but I understand what you're putting up there.
So how this is a slab. You could honestly probably just do that there. And then that. Then this. But at the same time, I probably would go wider, come out further. Because if you're way down there, that's just gonna. But you get the idea, right?
Yeah.
This is what I mean by pyramiding. Which, going based on that, both of these need to be broken. Well, no, see, not even that. So actually, I don't know the name of the shape, but they need to sit rather, I don't know the name of that fucking shape. But they're not perfect rings, they're...
Oval?
You know the rocks, the little pebbles that you can put in a fish tank? How they're nearly perfect circles, like flat circles, but one side's round?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking
that.
about.
That's how they need to be built.
Okay.
Or if that circle may be hard to do, you could always do diamonds. I wouldn't really do a square. You could do hexagons. Can you? I wouldn't do a hexagon either. Or if you want to take the challenge up for it, you could always try to do a star daily. Or no, a 4-point star. Star David's a hexagon. Or 2 hexagons, I should say.
I'll figure that out in a minute. Because that's actually the last part of the build. I'm trying to figure this part out first. Because, like I said, this is the base of it. So I need to figure this out first.
Hey, see. I am kind of curious. Do we have anything to eat? Because Autumn took my other New York cheesecake that I gave to her. Hell, even a damn another cheesecake wouldn't even fill me up anyways. It's not really. I don't know about eating that pizza. Cause it's been in the fridge for a couple of days, and I know those eggs ain't gonna taste right. The last thing I want to do is go to work feeling like absolute shit. Cause I already know I'm gonna feel like absolute shit here in a couple of hours, anyways. Girl, what are you doing? Alright, let's see if I can finish this tonight. I kind of want to finish this tonight, call it, and then I'll be on, I will be on tomorrow and then Saturday. Because I think they want to get a head start with it, and,
What do you mean a head start with it?
they want us to be clocked in by 3:30.
Oh.
Which I have no problem with. But it's like shit. And then again, I would love to know, you know, who's feeding us pizza? When are we eating pizza? Why are we eating pizza? What kind of pizza are we getting? Because last time we didn't take lunch. We took like a 20-minute break.
Yeah.
And the only way I'm going to eat pizza on my break is if there's ranch. If there ain't ranch, fuck it. I need cobblestone. Hey, buddy. How did you get outside? Get inside. That's the wrong way, you piece of shit. I will murder you. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Why do I even have a fucking fence? Why do I have a fence here? It's completely useless. Who, what, when, and where? I received a message. From who? Oh, wow. Got a question.
What?
Do you ever get notifications on Facebook?
Really asking me that?
Yeah. Why do you not have Facebook?
I hate Facebook. I don't use it. I hate every living bit of it.
Okie dokie. Well, out of like my 100 or so friends on Facebook, it enjoys giving me notifications for one fucking person. Now I get notifications from everyone, but this certain person, I can get up to 10 at the same fucking time.
Who?
Take a wild fucking guess.
Maddox.
Fuck no.
I don't know them.
Autumn.
Oh.
Yesterday, I got 6 notifications. One of them was some shit from a fucking month ago. I was telling Noah Bates earlier today. I said, yeah. I said, Facebook acts weird. I said, and Facebook loves to choose who I get notifications from. Because I got a notification from, what was his name? Nathan Smith. And it gave me a notification that said, hey, you know, so-and-so did something. I go to click on it, and it poof, disappeared. Doesn't even show up on my, like, my recents or whatever you want to call that. Like, history of notifications, I guess.
Yeah.
Who went? It did someone else the same way. Fuck, what's her name? Or aunt, uncle, I can't remember. Casey and Johnny. I don't know if you know them or not.
Yeah, I know who they are.
Alright, did the same thing with them. And then I was also explaining to him about Google Maps. I looked at him and I said, yeah. I said at one point, and I kid you not, I was on the interstate, knew where I was going, but that was when I didn't have the speedometer, so I was using the maps for a speedometer. I was on the interstate, and it wanted me to take a certain exit that I didn't want to take. And it literally told me it would be 7 minutes slower to take that exit. I looked at Noah, I said, now explain to me why the fuck I want to take 7 extra minutes to get to the same place. I was talking about how it loves to not put me on interstates. It's like its major goal. Oh yeah, I'm sure with especially now knowing that you don't like Facebook, you probably don't know this. But you know, Kenzie does it too. The pokes, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they're like streaks, cause me and her, especially me and Kenzie, we have went a couple days without poking
No,
each
they're
other.
not like streaks.
All right, that's what I thought. Autumn and Shannon Terrell combined was close to what me and Kenzie had, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, I think me and Kenzie are up to nearly 900. And it wasn't like me and Autumn had 10, me and Shannon had 800. You know, it was nearly split. Autumn was slightly less because she's slacking, but I hopped back on one day. She also noticed it too. I hopped on there one day to poke back, and ours went from like, we was at 300, I think, down to 18.
Damn.
Another thing I've noticed, which is what makes me question it even more, is hers will get highlighted in blue when I first look at it, and then it'll look normal. Like then it'll change it and it'll look normal. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. But I got slightly bigger problems in my hands. Like finding the cobblestone. I finally found
In
it.
the chest.
Oh really? I thought it was in the ground.
You can find it there too.
Where?
In the
In
ground.
a fucking dungeon? I'm not gonna make a whole lot. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember that. Man, I may not even be able to finish this tonight. I'm getting tired faster and faster.
Suck it up.
Oh,
Okay, that looks right.
hell, I can't remember who was. I don't remember who was talking to me about having to work. Don't you just love those damn noises of Herobrine lurking around?
What?
Huh?
All the noises of Herobrine working around?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need like 400 buckets of lava.
Do I have 400 buckets of lava? Yes.
No.
Will it take
Fuck
you a
with you.
minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me drain a lava pool real quick. No, I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but it's the square. It's however many blocks are in this uh shape of the thing times like 3. Because like I said, I want the floor. I don't want to deal with like lighting and stuff. And the best way to light up anything in the Nether is lava. Now, the fastest way, in my opinion, is to make the floor lava.
Ooh, I think I just.
But I
fell-
can't.
I just.
Can't
remembered
walk
what's
on
wrong.
lava. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically I'm gonna raise it like it's a reservoir in a sense. So at the bottom of the lantern, there's a little reservoir that holds the lava, and it's gonna have little lava falls that come up, that fall from it.
Uh-oh.
That's not right.
Yep.
What?
I know that damn feeling from a mile away.
What?
Oh, my fucking heart rate is dropping. I don't know if it's because I ate a good bit.
I just gotta figure out how to design the bottom.
I don't know what's going on. I know for a fact my heart rate's dropping. Man, let me tell you something fucking funny as shit. Christian, I would put my hand up for him to stop, right? And here's how I know whether someone can see me trying to tell them to stop or not. If I'm making eye contact with you, with my hand above my head, you should be able to see my fucking hand. Especially if you're taller than me. Right?
Yeah.
Put my hand up. He stopped for a second, then kept feeding. I put my hand up again, kept feeding. So I finally moved over some more and just started waving my hand back and forth to the point he could see it from the right side of the saw to the top of the saw. And he'd stop feeding, but I would keep doing it, right? This motherfucker started jumping up and down, waving both arms like he's telling me to stop.
What the fuck?
And let me tell you, that looked fucking ridiculous when he did that. The only best way I have to describe something like that is, oh shit.
Don't worry, you'll get it lit eventually.
Yeah. The best way I can describe that is think of a kid off a CoComelon jumping up and down, waving his arms.
What the fuck?
I kid you not. That is what he looked like. I saw him doing that, man. I busted up fucking laughing. I couldn't even fix the damn unit. But he was getting so upset because I kept waving at him. But, I mean, hey, if I tell you to fucking stop, better fucking stop.
You don't stop.
No. Let me tell you, this ain't good. My whole fucking body's going numb. And my
Eat
back's
something.
starting to hurt again.
Eat something.
Like fucking what?
The bark off of a tree.
So, bread?
I honestly did not know bread was the bark off of a tree. Why the fuck we been buying that shit if it just comes off of trees like that?
Sad part is I was actually trying to think of where the fuck bread comes from. serious thought. I for some reason thought cruise on a plant.
Technically, it does. I want to know something.
Yeah.
Do you know how to count in binary?
Do I know how to count binary?
Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
No, 1, 2, 4, 8. How high can you go? What's the highest number you can go to?
What? Binary?
Yeah. It's just doubling it. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32.
I mean, how technical you want to get about it?
What do you mean out there? It's literally doing the same pattern all the way up.
How technical do you want to get about it?
The least technical you can get.
Okay, so it's not very technical, but 2 to the gazillionth power.
Okay, how many can you do in rapid succession?
A lot.
Go to whatever number you can go up to.
Isn't there a 0 in binary?
No, it's okay. Never mind. I was explaining it to Brandon, right? I was like, because he struggles with counting, and I was trying to help him out with it.
Christian has trouble counting to 8.
4 out.
Actually, no, he has trouble counting to 4. Man, Christian's so damn good one of these days.
4, 2, 3. Is it 3 from that?
This motherfucker looked at 6 boards high and thought it was 8. Alright. So, he got a little upset. He just threw the wood on the damn unit, right?
Yeah.
And I always tell people, not smart to fuck around with me on the data. That's good, because whatever you think you can do to me, I can do twice as much back at you. Alright. He at least tried to stack it decent. Like, he tried to toss it to where it would land, but it didn't. But at the same time, I know for a fact he was upset and he was trying to do that on purpose. Okay. So as soon as he did that, when the wood came out of the saw, that's what the fuck I did. Didn't even flip it. Didn't even flip it, just threw it on the fucking unit. Right?
Yeah.
He looked back at it, and it was 6 high on the first row. And then it was 3, 2, and 1. Right? I don't know where the fuck his math skills are, but he thought, 3 plus 3, or 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 8.
3 plus 2 plus 1.
3 plus 3 in other words. He thought because it was level, that meant it was 8. Right?
Yeah.
And it probably threw him off a little more because I flipped the top board up, like I always do. Well, he what the fuck was I talking about?
Christian being an idiot.
I know that, but I don't even remember what the fuck I just said.
Oh, he can't count to 8.
That was earlier.
Flip the boards.
I flipped the top board up. He flipped it down. We stacked 4. And I don't know. I ain't no damn what is it, psychiatrist or someone who can read facial expressions or kind of get an idea of someone's thoughts without them speaking.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming when I flipped the board up, he thought I moved it. And we went to go stack 4, and we went to go stack. No, that's what it was. So he dropped. So after we did all that, I flipped the board up. We stacked 4. He went to go do. I went to go do 4 more. He dropped 2 of the boards. I didn't try to pick them up, so I dropped them. So if you're not gonna pick them up, I'm not fucking picking them up. That's just not how I work.
Yeah.
So he went to go put the 2 up there. We grabbed the other 2. He went to go put them up there. No, he went to go grab 2 more, so then he was doing 4. So at this point, we're missing 2 boards on the unit. You talking about, he got so fucking pissed when he saw that it was 6 and not 8. And I turned around and looked at him and said, dude, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I said, but you've been stacking. I said, 4 plus 4 equals 8. And clearly, every time we did the second 4, something ain't been right. Motherfucker cannot count for jack shit.
I think I'm having issues counting. No, it was that conversation I had with Davin. I was asking him because I was wanting to know for certain if I was the only one that did so, or if a lot of people did it. But I was telling him, I was like, when I count, I don't count by single digits. I don't count every board in my head. I count by chunks, in a sense. So,
I do that too, but I don't tell people that, because majority of them don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
yeah. Well, Davin apparently does the same thing. I was explaining to him, I was like, when we do F1s, right? Need 72 boards. Count up a full unit of 16 foot. There's 16 high on each column. So take 4 columns plus 8 makes 72.
I do that slightly different, but it gets the same job done. I just count out 8, 9 times. Yeah, kind of like you. Yeah, I mean, kind of the same thing.
Yeah, that's like the other thing I did with dormer kits, right? We got 100 pieces. I don't count out 4, 8, 12, that shit, right? I
think
do.
Autumn did something.
And instead of counting out 4, 8, 12, and so on like that, right? I count out, or I'll go, I'll pick up 4 and count that as 1 until I get to 25.
That's fine. Yeah. So when I do, Anthony goes straight out to 24. When he does F1s, right?
Yeah.
But then it comes to a problem where every once in a while, and it's funny because, like you just said, I'm counting out how many we're sending when I feed.
Yeah.
So I know exactly where it stops. And what I always do is, I don't care if it's 7 boards over. If I had to take out 7 boards to come out even with rows of 8 on the unit, I'll do it. There'll be times when I gotta send 3 more, and he'll start hollering for me to stop, or he'd start or he would already holler for me to stop. And I'm sitting there thinking, we still got to send 3 more. What's going on? And I go over there, and he's missing a whole row, or even into some cases, we'll run all 72 except for that last board, and they'll holler for me to stop, and doesn't want me to finish feeding that last board. And I go over there, and it's because it's bowed out so bad that it
Yeah.
looks normal, but it's not. And I explained to him, I said, dude, I don't know where it's going to be at. I said, but you need one more board to come through.
Yeah, it's like the instance we had on the comp, right? When we was running the 90 pieces. I counted out 290. And I did it single numbers because we was feeding one at a time. It didn't bother me to do so. But I was like, I could have swore I counted out 90 properly.
Ooh, shit.
No, I didn't. I know what I did, right? So, I looked at the tag, and it said how many pieces were in it. So I did the math against the tag. I'm like, okay, so this should equal this amount. So I need to send this many. And Brandon was like, that I didn't send enough. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, now wait a minute. I could have swore I sent enough. And so I went over there and I counted. And I counted that it was 12 high. I was like, that makes more sense. And that's when they said, oh, well, they don't like us. They don't like it when that happens. So they took the 12 out. Well, they took the 8 pieces out that were extra. I'm probably going to get this built, and then I'm probably calling it a night. Because this is mentally draining right now. So,
Oh, shit.
whenever...
I'm not doing so well. I know once this is done, it's gonna look nice. I already know that. I think Autumn may be asleep already. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know what one is. Are you wanting me to go get something to eat for you?
That's up to you. But I don't know if that's what's wrong with me.
Well, before you hop off, can you join back in the world and see if this looks right? If there's anything you would change about this part?
Oh shit. I didn't get up early, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't get up till like 3.
That's where I messed up. That's supposed to be slab, then stairs.
Yeah, if you want to. Hell, if you want to go I got the money if you want to go get you something to eat as well.
Yeah, I plan on getting me something. I just didn't plan on eating a lot tonight, because I don't know about y'all, but like, man, I eat enough at work. I was like, if I eat too much after work, it just makes me feel sick.
I'm backwards. The harder I work, the less I eat. The less I work, the more I eat. It don't make sense, but that's just how it is. Man, Autumn, what was she talking about? I think we was talking about. No, that wasn't it. I think she was talking about something about her job ended. That looks cool.
I ain't got all of it yet. The last thing I was gonna do, well, so like right here, right? This is where one lava fall is gonna be. So it's gonna come through that block of glass. So you won't see the glass on the side for right there at least. And then I'm also gonna have walls.
Holy shit.
like the black stone walls.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have these hanging down in certain areas to make it look like it's got a jagged appearance. But this is what I mean. This is the reservoir of lava. So from this block, from this Y level all the way down to here is just gonna be filled with lava, and then this bit's just gonna be covered in glass. Can you place a bed on glass? I remember at one point that wasn't a thing, but I don't remember you could still place bed on glass. So yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think it
floor is
used
basically
to
gonna be
not be
glass with the
okay.
design in the floor, like the ringed design. But I was
That's
trying to get the
sweet.
bottom to where it looks structurally correct. And now I don't know if I need to sink it more or if I need to. I don't think I need to sink it more because typically lanterns are rather flat on the bottom.
Man, I'm getting fucking dizzy. Some of them are, some of them aren't. What do you mean?
So, what you're
Is
looking
this?
at, that's
Is
the
this?
base. No, that's not the roof. I had to build it up. I had to match the shape and then
Okay,
build it
I was
up.
about to say, I was like, is this the top of the lantern?
No, this is the base of it. Actually, why is there a hole? What does this hole go to? I'm not looking at. Oh, that's in the pillar.
Oh, what hole?
Yeah, that's right there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
where do you want me to go get?
Don't matter. Food is food. Something. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I really don't want. What all kind of pizzas do they have again?
3 meat. They got that. That spicy Italian, 3 meat, cheese, pepperoni,
They got
supreme,
what?
and breakfast. Spicy
Spicy
Italian.
Italian?
Yeah, it's got jalapenos and shit on it.
No, I don't want that.
Okay. Yeah. So at the same time, I'm not insanely worried about the bottom because you won't really look at the bottom entirely. At least you won't look at it up close. All this is gonna be covered in. I want to see. Actually, while I'm
I
here, I
think
want to
that
look
looks
at that.
right, except for this.
Wait, how would I do this?
I think you should go. Let's
How
see.
would I? How did you fill the bottom of the lava in?
What do you mean?
So it's layered. I wanted to make it all source blocks, or would I? Or even
Well,
if I didn't want to make it all
mine's
source
just
blocks.
single block sheet. No, I wouldn't do that though. I can tell you that much.
Let's see. It's not necessarily the fact they're all source blocks. I want to see what it looks like on the other side of the glass.
Up underneath.
Yeah.
Looks,
And at the same time,
looks like it's full to me.
well, oh, that's dope. That's a cool effect.
What?
It drips
Huh?
lava.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't. I thought it wouldn't.
Whew. What the fuck is that smell?
Yeah, that looks cool.
I know that smell from somewhere.
But
It smells like
I would
burnt charcoal.
need to know how to make it all source blocks on top because I don't want the flowing lava look. I want it to look like a pool at the bottom.
At the bottom?
Or like when you, it's a glass floor, right?
Well, from the bottom it looked like it was full.
No, not like that.
Oh, you
So
come from the top.
it's a glass. Yeah, when you look at it above, how it's gonna have a glass floor to that you walk on, and the light from the lava comes up through it. I don't want it to have the
So-
flowing look.
Here's what I would do. It's gonna be a little difficult, but it is possible. Simply, you're just gonna have to fill in, like, this area here. Actually, this is literally what I would do if I was you. Literally just fill it in with wood.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Or wool, whatever's easiest.
yeah, like planks and shit to burn it.
Something burnable.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
But my problem is, I want to know what does it look like from the bottom, because I could change how that works. There's someone coming. Was you gonna help me or no?
Yeah, I was grabbing planks. Oh,
You know
That's
how to
not
pick
working.
blocks.
I do a big block. I was literally standing up, about to start putting my shoes on and shit.
Man, holy shit, I'm getting so fucking dizzy. Yeah, just, I can't pick white lava, can I?
That's not gonna be easy to do.
What?
It's gonna burn before I can place it.
I think it's the way you're placing it to start with.
I mean, I was going in line, and it moved before it got to it.
Well, then there is another way. Yeah. Technically, there's another way as well.
Which is,
It kind of sucks. So, pretty much, instead of doing that, you would have to fill this area up first. So you'd have to fill like the whole area in with a certain block that does not burn.
you know, something. Well, that would go through the wood.
Well, you could do that. No, hold on. Technically, you could do that. No, you can't. Well, yeah, go ahead, but we'll have to fill it all the way in. And you'll simply have to just place a row by row.
Wait, so what happens? What do you mean row by row?
So, yeah, alright, so, in other words, place this. One of these is alright, can you break this block? correctly, I would do it with a block that you're not very.
Yeah, but that's already
Concerned
burning
about.
through the wood.
Yeah, it's gonna burn through the wood.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Yes, I mean,
I'd have to
in
do it from
actually
the
reality, you
opposite
wouldn't even
side.
put the wood there to start with,
Yeah, and I would
and
just
then
have to
you
break
just,
it block
as
by
you go
block.
back, you just keep breaking layer by layer. And once you get to the very end, the only problem that I see about this is once you get so far out, you're not gonna be able to.
Well, no, what I can
Well,
do,
you could
right?
technically like break it and
What I
then
can,
crouch.
no, there's another way I can do it, right? So I can put the lava down at the same time I'm building the floor. So I just have some perishable block that I don't care about, like cobblestone, and build the rows. And then as I break one row and place the lava, I can build the next bit of the floor. And then just keep doing it back and forth until it eventually gets made properly. Does it mess with the bottom look of it? No, still looks the same on the bottom.
Well, hold on, because we don't know just yet.
Here, I'm gonna go and fill the rest of this in. Or, yeah. Like this, motherfucker, we have the same idea apparently.
We need to get it far enough to where it actually drops down. I don't know how far that has to go. That's just slightly difficult for me to see.
What do you mean, drops down? Oh, this got messed
So
up.
obviously it's gonna look right, like you said earlier. It's
Well, it
gonna
should
look
be at the
right
bottom
on
now.
that first layer.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
still looks right.
Yeah, it looks right.
And then now the
It doesn't look
question is,
flowing.
the last bit of thing that I want to know, because I don't want to make it look the same all the way. The outside is going to look the same, but of all the
Fuck.
glass,
Dang. Alright, I'm probably about to hop
okay,
on
it's not that.
before I straight up pass out. Whatever you get. Yeah, it don't matter, man. Whatever you want to get, I'll just get a couple slices from it.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, let me just cut a cheeseburger into 8 slices real quick. Fucking
Yeah.
pistol. Here we go, kiddos. We're rationing today. Feeding 8 kids with a cheeseburger.
That's crazy to think.
Mine has onions on it. Mine doesn't. Mine has a pickle. Mine has nothing but fucking mustard. Mine doesn't have anything.
Yeah, mine's bun. That's it.
Where's the patty at?
One more question before you hop
Huh.
off. Do you think it would look better, now that I look at
Yeah.
it, to use glass for the floor of a different color or of the same color, or copper grates for the inside floor?
Oh, inside. I was like, talking about the bottom? So you talking about, oh, to go over it.
Yeah.
You know what I would honestly use?
What? Can't be trapdoors. Trapdoors
Just
don't show
scrap.
it. What is that? That tinted? What is that? Tinted? What did I need? Amethyst shards for that?
Yeah.
And doesn't tinted make it to where the light doesn't pass through?
Yep.
Okay, that's a problem then, because I need the light to pass through. It's what lights
Why?
the floor up. So that it lights the inside up, dumbass.
But it's a lantern. The inside is lit up.
Yeah, I still need light to pass through, or shit's gonna be spawning inside of it that I don't want. Lecterns. Let me use that. Yes. Let me just keep replacing my floor. You want to access? Wait. One other. Actually, that's a very good question. If there is a block in between, does it still burn wood on the other side of the block? Shut. Because if so, then I won't be able to place anything in the lantern. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna leave it be, and if the scaffolding's gone by the time I get back, and if you break the shit, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, hey, wait. You know, that might actually be cool.
Well,
You can't make a floor out of that. Never mind.
what are you doing with my socks?
I don't know what all transparent blocks there are.
If you ask me, because of the fact that I'm doing a design in the floor, copper grates might look the best. But color-wise, it wouldn't exactly match, but it's also in the nether, so everything's orange. So that's why I was saying copper grates might actually do pretty well. The glass, on the other hand, I don't want to use red stained glass because the walls are already red stained glass. I don't want to make everything just red glass and it look all the same all the way around. Now the outside's going to have red stained glass because it matches the color of the nether. It's a lantern hanging in the nether. It's most likely going to be red or orange, and I don't like the color of orange. Or not in this sense.
Not just hear a single thing you said.
I was saying that the if you ask me, because I'm doing a design in the floor, right? So I'm not just gonna cover the whole thing. It's gonna have like lines and stuff that make up the floor. So copper grates would be the best option. Problem is, now that I think about it, if copper grates or if actually let me put that down too. If it burns through copper grates, I can't use it. Or if stuff burns through it, so if it doesn't
fucking
exactly
hell.
count.
You have to just remember it and tell me tomorrow, because I'm falling asleep.
Alright.
Whenever you get back with whatever you get, just wake me up.
Just slap you with it and wake your ass up.
And there's a bucket of water outside somewhere. Got a sink, got a bathtub, you name it, got water on me. Pull me off the bed.
What time is it? 5 in the morning?
It
4 in the
better
morning.
fucking not be. Well, it ain't far from it.
Oh, I see.
Alright, bye.